What's up, you guys? It's Cody Steck here, taking another neighborhood tour with you today. We're going to be in Lehi, Utah. It's a little windy out here. We've got a storm rolling in, so you're going to see it's a little windy, hair's all over the place, but that's all part of the fun here. So I'm right here in what I would consider what has started the growth here in Lehi, and that is Thanksgiving Point. You can see the water tower here behind me. Thanksgiving Point is kind of a recreational area where you've got a movie theater, they've got gardens here, tons of shopping, and there's just a lot to do here. This is one of the first places that came to be here in Lehi. Of course, you've got the historic part of Lehi where people were living and there was an industry there, but Thanksgiving Point is what really kind of put Lehi on the map and caused it to become this main tech corridor that it is today. A lot of these areas where they're newer neighborhoods overall, they don't have designated neighborhoods within the city limits. So this one's gonna be a little bit different. I'm gonna show you a little bit about what the homes here look like. There's a ton of new construction going up, and if you're looking to be a part of the Silicon Slopes here, this is where you wanna be. There's great housing here. There's tons of kids, tons of family things to do, and a lot of fun things to do as well. So if you're working in that tech space, you're moving to Utah, this is one of the areas that you should consider just because there's so much growth going on here and there's a ton of business opportunity. So let's go take a look around and I'll see you in a second. Hey, really quick guys, if you're thinking about moving here to the Salt Lake City area or anywhere here along the Silicon Slopes or any surrounding city here, please make sure to get in touch with me. I've got people reaching out to me from all across the country and even internationally looking to relocate here to Salt Lake City and the surrounding areas, and I absolutely love it. So if you're thinking about making that move, make sure to get in touch with me. Call me, text me, email, just get a hold of me any way that you need to so we can have a discussion about your plans on moving here. So I'm standing outside of Cabela's. This is a massive outdoor recreational store. They've got hunting stuff, camping stuff, fishing stuff, anything you want to do outdoors, they've got it here at this store. Kind of sits up on the hill, which is kind of cool, but I wanted to come up here and just give you guys an overview of the entire Lehi city from here. So you can see just down below us, this big building here is Adobe. It's one of their main offices. They just did a huge expansion onto the southeast side here. So you've got Adobe here. I mean, you've got the outlets at Traverse Mountain. That's a huge shopping center there. They've got restaurants, stores, pretty much anything you would need there. And you can just see all of the office buildings that are going in here. I mean, you've got huge companies like Domo, Adobe, DigiCert. I mean, there's just, you can name tech company after tech company that's here in this area and all along this tech corridor that they call the Silicon Slopes. So you've got, I mean, you can just count the number of big office buildings that are going in this area here, and you can just see the entire Lehi city from here. You've got residential on the west side of the main freeway, which is I-15. And then you've also got some residential area up here on the east side. So if I just take a look around, you can kind of see the residential that you've got up here behind me. You've got condos, apartments, townhomes, single family homes. The great thing about Lehi is you're gonna find prices that range anywhere from the low end, 200,000 all the way up to $1 million plus. You can find just about anything that you want here. As you get further down into the historic part of Lehi, you're gonna find your older homes. A lot of homes built in the 50s, 60s, 70s, and 80s, even the 90s, right? And new homes, of course. There's just so much land here that's been developed recently, but pretty much everything that's up here on this northern side of the city is gonna be new. It's all gonna be built. I'd say probably 80% of it, if not 90% or more, was all built within the last 10 to 15 years. So there's a ton of new growth going in here in this area. And if you're looking for something new, this is a place that you just can't go wrong with. No matter what your price point is, we've got something for you here. So let's keep looking around. Really quick guys, if you're enjoying the content that I'm putting out here, please consider subscribing to the channel and clicking that bell to get notified each time I release a new video just like this one. I'd love for you to be a part of it and come back and see what it's all about living here in the Salt Lake City area and along the main corridor of the Wasatch Front. If you're liking this video, please give me a thumbs up to help me out with the YouTube algorithm to reach more people, and let's get back to it. One of the things that I love about Lehi is that there's so much infrastructure going in to support all of the growth that's happening here. And so it's getting really easy to get around. They're building tons of freeway exits. They're building bridges over the freeway. I mean, if you need access to get anywhere within the city, it's fairly quick. You know, they've got these major roads that are going in to support the traffic. So you're not going to have problems getting around town if that's what you're looking to do. There's tons of shops, tons of homes, and all around, it's just a great area to live in. Alright guys, so that wraps up our video here on what it's like to live in Lehi, Utah. I hope you got a good idea of what the neighborhoods are like, how the industry is moving towards that tech industry, and just a general overall feel of what it would be like to live here in Lehi. If you're looking at moving here to the area, please make sure to get in touch with me. I've got tons of people from all around the country and even internationally reaching out to me about relocating here, and I absolutely love it. So if you're thinking about doing the same, make sure to get in touch with me. Call me, text me, email, just get a hold of me any way that you need to. My information's here on the screen and it's down in the description box below. So until next time guys, I'll see you later.